Was it opening statement? Yeah, so I'm late. Patsos and I had played on the same men's league team back when I was at George Mason. He was at Maryland, so we were reminiscent about the real games, you know. I thought that was a hard-fought game. Very, very good Siena team that beat us on the boards, which was disappointing tonight. I thought they played a very good game and could have come out with the win. And we're fortunate to open the season with a win against, which I think is a 20-win team from last year and should probably follow it up this year. So we got to tidy up some things without any practice time. You know, we don't have time to really get in the gym, but we'll watch some tape. We'll work on our ball screen defense, our defensive rebound, and our free throw blockouts. And then, you know, a lot of plays where it looked like we might be able to break the game open a little bit, and it was just weird. We'd turn the ball over. Everybody was running one way, and the ball was going the other way. So hopefully we got the first game jitters out, and we'll move on from here. Boston College on Sunday.
So for Cady, for you guys as a whole, you guys have a lot of guys in new roles. To play as efficiently as you guys did at the end of the game to hold on, does that say something about your potential?
Yes, like Coach said, the sky's the limit for us as a team. You know, I think everybody has a chance to get in the game and do something, contribute a little bit. So I think having the young guys just start getting in slowly, and I think we'll take off from there.
Trey, it looked like you were trying to seize your role a little bit. You were making shots early and things. You feel like that was a pretty good representation of what your game can be?
Yes, I guess so. Just trying to shoot the ball well, do the things I can do. That's about it, yeah, basically.
Cady, were you rested in the second half? It looked like you were trying to make up for last time because of the foul trouble.
Oh yeah, I mean, I didn't play that much in the first half, so I mean, just coming out the second half full energy, giving all I have, so that's what I came out to do.
Derrick, how did the complexion of the game change when you had 5 minutes to where he's getting a double-double in the second half?
Well, since those two are men of many words, I guess I'll speak. You're right. I mean, he had 15 and 10, I think, in the second half. It looked like kind of the one where he blocked it and they gave him a second was a play that could have kind of turned the tide for us a tad. And, you know, so having him on the floor for the second half, Maxey played about as good as he could play within 35 minutes. And, you know, the big four, I guess we could call them or whatever you want. Those guys played well tonight, and they're going to have to carry us till the younger guys catch up a little bit. I thought DG was great. Got to hit ahead a little more, but he was great. Trey, Cady, and Maxey were all very good, and Cady was in a limited role. And that was a good team. I thought that team is a good basketball team. So we're 1-0, and time to move on.
You used all your scholarship players in like the first 10 minutes of the game. Did you just want to get everyone kind of out there to say that they were just kind of everyone involved, and then you kind of fell back into what you wanted to?
Well, the wave was coming, and then it really didn't come, so we unwaved it. Yeah, I wanted to get all the guys in case, you know, the tempo was starting to move a little bit. I was trying to get the bodies going, and then it slowed down pretty quickly because we didn't defensive rebound. And so I thought we had a chance to get it going and have it look a certain way, but it never really flipped over. So I wanted to get all the guys playing time. I'm going to try every game to give everybody a chance to, you know, get in there and play. And, you know, CJ was the least with 2 minutes, but at least he got in.
And is it hard when you've been out 7 months since your last game and you have to go right to the bench for that long stretch in the first half and all you want to do is kind of be out there?
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, you just got to keep your head in the game. You know, I was just anxious to be out there, and just the fact that I got 2 fouls, I couldn't get out there the first half. I was just rather sit on the bench and just cheer on the team, just wait till the second half and, you know, help out.
Coach, you happy with the way the tempo your team played with tonight?
Yes, I did like that. Well, we scored 95. We just unfortunately gave up 87. So I thought we were able to force tempo, and we got a lot of baskets off them scoring and us throwing it in quick and getting it up the floor, whether it was free throws or layups. And if we would have done a better job on the defensive glass or come up with some of those loose balls, I think we could have even forced tempo a little more. They would have been forced to play a little faster. So,
DG, you shot 3 for 12, but you found ways to make a pretty significant impact on this game. Given you've had free throw problems in the past, how good did it feel to make those and to affect the game the way you did?
I mean, my confidence is sky high. I mean, my 3-pointers wasn't falling, but I'm still going to stay confident. That's just me. I mean, that's something that I always worked on, putting a lot of work over the summer and preseason, free throws and threes. So when those threes is not falling, you got to find other ways to score. So.
Derrick, there's some focus on on you tonight to play the way you did, your family here, the attention that you had on you. Did that feel pretty good?
Oh yeah, it did. Especially from my twin brother being there, who hasn't seen me play in 6 years. But I went into it, like a regular game. I mean, I've been here before, but I mean, it was good to see the support that I had and my family being there for me.
Derrick Kellogg, were you glad that he played within himself and didn't overdo it?
Yeah, I thought that was one of his better games. It looked like in the guy to expect. He was crashing the glass and knocking people out of the way and doing some things. For a few plays, it looked like he was the only one in there. So I was happy for him too with some of the immediate exposure he's been getting, a little attention that he could kind of zero in on the game tonight.
Was that pretty emotional, Derrick, to be with the end there to see your family?
I mean, I held back the tears, but I mean, I haven't seen my brother since he's been out. But I mean, it was good just to see my family sitting in that section. That's something that I've always been dreaming about, and it happened tonight, and it was good. We came out with the W. Now it's time to move on to Sunday. So.
Trey, you fired off the game first shot was from like half court.
Yeah, a little bit. I just try to be aggressive for the game. I wanted to try to see if my shot was going to fall early, which it did. When that happened, other things opened up for my other teammates, and that's how I kind of want to come out, be aggressive, and then working in like that.
Is it comforting for you to see that Maxey and Trey, they have been able to affect the game so well off the bench that kind of carried over without any issue affecting their starting?
Yeah, I didn't think that those guys would be much of an issue because of the way they've practiced. Maxey, he started at the end of the year, really, so that was kind of a foregone conclusion. And Trey, for the last 2 weeks, hasn't even hit the net when he shot the ball. I mean, it's been like he was shooting from half court and they're going in. So I felt pretty good about where he was at. I was a little nervous for really the next group of guys. And, I think you saw that some of those guys, it took them a little while, but that's why I think this team has a chance to, get better as the season goes on, and hopefully we can hit stride pretty quickly.
Coach, with Jabari in that lineup, do you like going to that three-guard set? Were you able to get up and down like you would like to see out of these guys?
Yeah, I love that three-guard set as long as we would rebound the ball. That could be an issue. I got to get Trey and Jabari to get in there and try to help out on the boards. But that could be our best lineup potentially. I thought Dante gave us good minutes. I thought Zach, he was okay. He played a little rusty. And then Demetrius gave solid minutes. Seth was good. And then CJ only got 2 minutes. So, they all did some decent stuff. But I think we got a higher level to play at.
For Jabari, that didn't play a lot of minutes because of foul trouble. For him to make the three that he had late and to force the backcourt violation, is it nice to see that his head was still where it was in the game?
I mean, he's been around me now. I have confidence in him. I think he's a really good player, and so I expected kind of him to do those things, and he's got a pretty good ability to go do some things. All right. Nope.
Last thing.
No problem.
They gave us a stat about the attendance, how this was the highest since the building first opened back in playing days. You feel like the wave of energy from last season has carried over a little bit?
Man, that was great. I mean, it all started on Wednesday going to the football game and seeing all those students there, and then to walk into Mullins tonight and see them kind of here supporting us. I thought it was a great job by our marketing and the students on campus to get the kids there. It was great. I mean, that's really what programs are supposed to be about. So, thank you.